1973 Yamaha RT3 360 is the last year of the first generation Yamaha Enduros with the metal fenders. This is the Baja Brown 360. This one Chris just had on and off his bench. Chris is our lead mechanic here at the museum, and he's been racing his entire life. Everything's been adjusted. It's running the factory air box, which we have tested extensively. It's got a brand new air filter in it. Chris actually drilled some holes in the factory air box for some more airflow. It's got the factory turn signal kit in the option 21-inch front wheel and all the original equipment. It just received the complete refresh of consumables in the service shop here. This is one of the best running RTs we've had through the shop, period. It's absolutely sweet.
In the words of ZZ Top, the Wizards put the coon tune on this bitch. This thing's nasty. Nothing like a big bore vintage two-stroke, just a nice solid torque curve from like 1200 RPM to 5000 RPM. It pulls like a freight chain. You can short shift it and it'll just take it. It's a lot of fun, a lot more power than obviously than a 125 or a 250. And this is a beautiful piece. It's been had thousands of dollars of restoration services done to it, and it's a low mile 4,000 original mile bike. The headlight bucket, the gas tank look to be in brand new condition. They've been repainted their original factory colors with new graphics. The fenders front and back are probably nicer than when they left the factory. Even has the full turn signal ensemble on here and the factory exhaust with the 360 nameplate on it. The engine looks to be in brand new condition, runs like a brand new bike. It's got low miles. Hey, like my dad used to say, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. So even the shocks are the original shocks in good serviceable condition, and the rear taillights in mint shape. Just a beauty. The engine cases are polished. The jug has been repainted and polished, and the carbs are original black. Just a stunning piece. Shifter looks to be brand new. Doesn't get much better than this. I know Kenny's got a lot of experience with these. This has been like in his wheelhouse. I'll let him speak to this.
Yeah, for a 47-year-old motorcycle, this is a testament to, well, just the era, guys. When you purchase a used 47-year-old motorcycle, typically they've sat for years or they've been passed through several hands, so they're just extremely fine and well sorted in correct condition. Never mind if you buy it from a private party and it's been sitting for longer than 3 months, the pump fuel is probably eating away at the carb. If you think that you can buy a Roach and turn it into something like this, plan on spending thousands of dollars in months and months of your time. Parts for these are getting extremely hard to find. NOS turn signal kits go for $450. Just every component that you see here on the first generation Enduros is extremely valuable. So when you find a complete, correct, and just where everything's there and with a very nice fit and finish, not to mention it runs excellent. We have a clear ownership document and service records from our shop. I'll definitely sign off on this one and give it the Kaplan America seal of approval. Bikes like this, these Enduros, mechanically sorted like this, aren't usually trading in the hands of private parties, period.
When they're this nice, people usually keep them to the bitter end, which is what I would do if my hoarder characteristics didn't already result into a full motorcycle museum full of motorcycles. So we've got bikes like this in there, and frankly, we can't afford to keep another one, so it's going to be sold. Someone's getting a great deal here.
We've owned several RTs. The 1970 that I had owned went for over $7,000 at auction. We had two 71s. One went for $7,000, the other for $7,250. They were all good condition, running originals like you see here. An RT3, we see them trade for over $5,000. We had one that went for $47.50 some months back. This one is the nicest RT3 that we've had through the shop, and I'll be curious to see what this one brings. I'd estimate the street value in between $4,500 and $6,500. This one is, let me let the bike speak for itself and get some close shots while Ken goes over the work order.
Show them the title sitting on the seat there. It's another thing you usually don't get with a vintage trail bike. This has a title, makes registering in your state much easier. It's 73 RT1 316. The original factory paint code is on it, but it's brand new, so it looks brand new. The gear oil's been changed. It's got a brand new spark plug in it, brand new chain. The technicians went through it, installed a brand new OEM petcock on it. The original petcock was leaking, so, and it also has a gallon of VP non-ethanol fuel in it. The brake light switches have both been cleaned and adjusted front and back. The battery is brand new. Spark plug is brand new. Has a quart of 2-stroke oil Maxima been installed. The oil injection auto lube is functioning perfectly. It's just been tuned and adjusted by the wizard. Brand new petcock installed, brand new chain installed, brand new air filter. The jetting's been cleaned and tuned on it. The bike is ready to go, man. Okay, what else can I say? It's wizard approved, and it's a hell of a lot of fun to ride.
Oil injection system's fully functional. If you let them sit, or maybe there's crud in there, the pump will burn out. Many of these we've gotten, and whether they were just super crusty or what have you, the pumps were burnt out. They're expensive items. This one is fully functional, runs straight fuel in it if you wish. That's factory equipment, guys.
You show them the title?
Yep, they saw the title.
Good.
This is something that I would say would be best used as a Sunday rider, something that you could take to a meet, take it to a show, enter a show, have fun, answer questions about the bike, use it, love it, polish it, and view it as an investment, but something that you can also ride on Sundays and have an absolute blast with. You get a top dead center, it's easy to kick, guys. Easy to start.
Just a joy to drive. It's only got 700 miles on it in the last 11 years, based off the last time it was titled. So the previous owner rode it about 70 miles a year. On sunny days, it's absolutely a joy. These are a lot of fun on the street or off-road. It's totally street legal. So good luck bidding on it. God bless America.
Just absolutely sweet the way the bike runs, guys. Two things worth noting: the headlight is not currently operable. It is being sold as is. Condition-wise, there's a smidge of pitting on the very top of the front forks. The seals aren't weeping. Not a problem unless you want to take the bike to the next level. Forks are readily available. In fact, I may have some in my inventory. We can ship the bike anywhere in the states inexpensively, so message your zip code for a quote. Otherwise, guys, call us with any questions, 860-454-7024. Be happy to answer any of your questions. This is going to be sad to see this one go, but with a low reserve. Good luck bidding, guys, and God bless America.